Hey, how y'all doing? My name is Jarek Robbins. I'm the president of Success Enterprises. If you've read Success Magazine or gone to success.com, I'd love to share with you a few simple tips on how to improve your communication. But why should you want to improve your communication? Well, let me give you some statistics that are frightening, to say the least, about communication, just to drive home why is this important. Let's see, there was a study done by Grammarly and Harris Poll found that out of 22% of business leaders who admit to losing business due to ineffective communication, 86% of those people believe the loss was $10,000 or greater. I mean, I would ask by raise of hands in the comment section, how many of you have lost over $10,000 in business this month because of poor communication? So there's research showing that there's 22% of business leaders admit that they've lost over $10,000 in business because of poor communication. What if we could show you how to improve your communication that fast? Moving forward, the same study found that companies with 15% plus employee turnover were 34% more likely to report communication issues in the past year. So not only are you losing the ability to drive new business, but you're losing the ability to keep your team. People are quitting because of poor communication. Again, what if I could show you a simple, let's call it a personality test you could take for free that would show you instantly how to improve your communication and allow you to not only drive, hopefully make up the $10,000 or more of lost business, and hopefully keep the 15% of employees that were quitting. Moving forward, there was another survey done by Corel that says 64% of global employees believe that poor collaboration at work results in them losing at least 3 hours of weekly productivity. 20% think that they waste over 6 hours. Holy Moses. So people are losing 3 to 6 hours a week of productivity over poor communication. Okay, I'm going to give you a link right now if you want to go check it out. Go to success.com/disc, D-I-S-C. So success.com/disc. You can go take the DISC assessment, and it's going to break down your communication style, and it'll help you understand the communication style of all the people you work with, you sell to, you live with. I would do this with your spouse, your children, your family, your friends, your community, your clients, your coworkers. I would do it with everybody you know and learn how to better communicate with them in the way that they communicate. That's the key. Most of us communicate in a way that we want to be communicated with, not in a way that the other person can hear it. There was a wonderful book called The 5 Love Languages that talk about different people have different ways they feel loved. Same thing, different people have different ways they communicate. And if you're doing touch and affection, and what they really want is time and presence or gifts or words of affirmation, you're not going to land. They don't feel loved by you, even though you're loving them with all your might. This happened in our relationship. I'm a high driver. My wife is a high I, which is very personal. And so in business, we had these horrible clashes and we couldn't figure out why. We both took the DISC assessment. We looked, and it was instantly clear why we weren't connecting in business the way we wanted to. Outside of business, I'm a high I. So her and I collaborate and connect on everything. Inside of business, I'm a high D, and all of a sudden, boom, it just collided. And so we figured out how to make a few simple adjustments, and bingo, everything lined up. Our business grew 143%. We were happier than ever before, and everything was amazing. So if you want to improve your relationship and you want to improve your communication in your relationship, go to success.com/disc, take the free DISC assessment, and find out. 2 more research studies. So based on a study of Crucial Learning, which surveyed 1,100 people, 43% of employees think that their organization lost at least $10,000 because they did not communicate effectively in a critical moment, while 30% estimate the loss over $25,000, and 19 estimated the loss over 50,000. So organizations are losing between $10,000 to $50,000 because of poor communication. And finally, 60% of employees are unhappy because of ineffective communication in the workplace. 70% find it overwhelming, 80% are stressed by it, and that was a study done by Dynamic Signal. So real simple call to action. Go to success.com/disc. Take the free disc assessment. If you take it and you need help figuring out what does it mean, what do I do with it, go to coaching.success.com and sign up for a free coaching session with one of our success coaches, and they will walk you through how to effectively use your disc assessment to communicate more effectively. I hope this helps. Tag someone who needs to communicate better. I hope they go to the success.com/disc, take that free disc assessment, sign up for a coaching session to learn how to use it, and I hope it serves you well. I hope you have an amazing morning, evening, afternoon, and I will see you all soon for another one of these quick trainings.